Hey Cancerians, it's Luke Voulgarakis here from LV Life and welcome to your quick tarot for April 2025. Let's see what we've got for you here. Ooh, all reversed cards, meaning there's a lot of internal stuff going on for you at the moment. And so we start here with this Wheel of Fortune card. I like to call it the Wheel of Life because life is a gamble, just like the game The Wheel of Fortune. It's a gamble, right? But you kind of have to participate in life. It's not really optional. And then sometimes when you participate in life, things can be really great, like these gold figurines, the nice prizes, and sometimes they're not so great, like the devil and the snake. But the point is that when you gamble, you learn a lesson, right? I'm actually feeling right now, because it's came out in reverse, that maybe you need to stop participating in life in a sense. Like maybe you need to just hang back a little, not get so involved in stuff, not take big risks or jumps into things. And maybe just kind of be a bit more calculated, a bit more reserved than you normally would be. And just really perhaps think about the long game. Think about, okay, if anything is a risk, then what does the long game look like on that? Like, how can I navigate this in a way that feels safe, that feels more risk averse, that feels like, overall that would make a sensible decision. So yeah, I think that that's a really interesting card to have come out. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So we see that Six of Pentacles here. And you can see the giving back nature of this card, holding the scale, restoring the balance, giving to the needy. But are you giving to yourself? And maybe it's about this, right? Maybe, maybe you've been so busy doing that actually you've completely forgotten to step back and to look at yourself and to plan your own long-term goals and to make sure that you're not just firefighting everywhere for other people, but that you're actually starting to nurture and care for and look out for yourself a little bit more. I just feel like, again, perhaps there's been too much participation in the world and not enough participation with the self. And then we've got here the Three of Wands, which is representative of opportunities. And like having an open or a blank plane to go and explore and to be and to do. But again, in this reverse position, I wonder if maybe that feels a bit overwhelming. Maybe you're not even sure what your world could look like or what your opportunities could be. But they are there and they do exist. But I think that when you start really focusing on looking after yourself and stop perhaps being so flitty or spontaneous or kind of scatty in a sense, when you start to kind of rein it in a little bit and to make longer action plans, I feel like perhaps some of this might come into your periphery. You might start realizing what it is that you want to do, create, to be, to experience, to enjoy, because you haven't stopped to look at yourself for such a long time. All right, thank you. Have a wonderful month. Bye.